I'm Kobe, or Thomas Modeller, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can use Trimline tape to form these beautiful curves on Henry's tender. Now I'm demonstrating on Henry's tender because it is the single hardest piece of engine or rolling stock to pinstripe in the show, because it has these three 90-degree turns, and the pinstripe piece you use for this is almost 30 centimeters long. This can be used for like any tender though, so if you have an Edward or a Gordon or even just a James and you want to pinstripe either wheel arches like this or just part of the body, this same technique can be used, but I'm just demonstrating on Henry. Now this is the side I've just finished, and I'm going to show you the exact same technique I just used so you can hopefully get a perfect result too. Now you want to start with a piece like this. These are all the flat pieces should be one part. So I'm going to do this one up here, and then we'll go all the way around like this with our next one. Generally, to apply the pinstripe, I just put it on my knife, and I just plonk it down just like this. Try to get it as accurate as possible. I always have a photo, just for reference, so you make sure you're getting it all right. But you can just push it down once it's applied, and it's stuck for good, really. It's great stuff. Now we're ready to do the big long stretch up there. I've already measured it, it's about 29 centimeters long, but I'll do 30 just so I can have a bit of overlap, which is always a good idea when you're doing curves. Now that you've got your big piece, you're ready to start. I always like to leave just a little bit of overlap at the end, prevents it from peeling up, and it can be always cut off later. Just a centimeter or so is fine, especially on like a big piece like this, it's not too big of a deal. Now, to actually do the pinstriping, you want to hold one end taut with your hand and press your thumb down on the other end. This makes sure the tape doesn't crease or prevents it creasing too much, and it makes sure you get a nicer curve. So what you do is you basically just press along with your thumb, you just slightly move it along the trim line, and as you do that you twist the main piece around. Now it's not going to be flawless just yet, and sometimes it takes a couple goes. Even for me, I've done so many of these tenders and I still screw it up. But you can actually get some pretty tight curves doing this method. So if you're anything like me, once your lining's done, it's not going to look pretty. There's going to be a bunch of these little bubbles, and no matter how much you press them down, they're not going to go away. Fortunately, there's a simple fix, and it's actually a hairdryer. I think I got this one for $4 from the recycling shop, but it does the trick. So you simply turn it on and you wave it over. Sometimes you can press them down with your fingers, and it kind of softens the tape and it just makes it melt into place. It's really great. I always like to use my knife too, just if I don't want my fingers to get burnt, because this thing does get seriously hot. Anyway, I'm going to mute the audio and show you how to do it. As you can see, that's that one with the bubbles all lined out. Now to trim off the edges, you've got to be really careful. Obviously this is a beautifully painted model, and you don't want to scratch up the paint with your knife. But I find it is possible to just very slightly cut it and not damage the paint. And there we have it, folks. One pinstriped Henry tender. Now let me know if you guys have any other techniques you use while working with this stuff. I'm sure there's still stuff I can improve on. But I think this is the general strategy, and hopefully it's helped you guys even a little bit. Make sure to check out my Twitter. I'll put it in the description if you want to see this Henry model finished, because by the time this video is released, he will be doing a big surprise reveal, and I'm very excited. But anyhow, hopefully I'll see you around here again. Bye.